I don't know if I've told you the story, chat, but like one time I almost got kidnapped. Like this is actually kind of fucking scary, but like looking back at it, I can laugh at it because, you know, I didn't get kidnapped, but like I almost did. Like someone picked me up over their shoulder and ran. I remember that. It was during the time I used to work really late, and I would like go back to like my dingy ass place. And like when you go back to the dingy ass place, there's like a little like hall thing that you have to like pass by. There's this guy, right? He was like standing there, and I was just walking normally. He literally like he went up to me, and then like this was here, by the way. So when he went up to me, my fucking like wee, you know, I was like nah. So I walked faster, and then he picked me up over his shoulder and ran. Like he just picked me up over and just ran. And for some reason, like I'm the type, like, you know, like fight, flight, or freeze. I'm the freeze type of person. I get like scared and I just like freeze. So I froze for like a minute, right? And he was like running to like this random place, and I freaked out and I just like start kicking and shit, and I just ran. Thankfully I'm fine. But like that happened once. Another thing that happened was like this guy like grabbed my arm and like pulled me into an alleyway, and then like I just like, he said there was like a fucking sale on outfits, and he's like, there's a sale on outfits, do you want it? And I'm like, no thanks though. And he grabbed my arm and like pulled me to like this alley thing, and then I just like I almost got kidnapped twice. But like this was like during my whole entire life though. This was when I was like younger, but like he pulled me, I was still like a wee old, no, I wasn't a baby, but I was a teenager at least. Like he pulled me there, but I had friends there with me, so I had friends there, and my friend like pulled me. Wait, no, that story wasn't even in Indo. That was when I went to Japan. And this was in broad daylight, by the way. Like at first he said there was a sale, and then he started doing like this photo thing, like he wanted to take pictures and shit. And I was like with my roomie and my friend, I remember that. And then we were like walking around. This was in broad daylight. It wasn't even at night. Okay, I remember this now. It was like 12 p.m. or like 1 p.m. Yeah. And it was like in the market. And then he grabbed my arm, twisted it. I remember this. He grabbed my arm, he twisted my arm. So like my body was like this. And then he pulled me. Like he just like pulled me to like this alleyway thing. And my friend saw me. My roommate saw me, and my friend like grabbed my arm. So it was like kind of a tug of war, right? And then my roommate grabbed my friend's arm. Literally like tug of war, but I'm literally in the middle. So I was like, ah fuck. You know? And then I was yelling. I was like, ah, and shit, you know? I was literally like yelling and shit. I remembered that. But like afterwards, I had like a massive bruise on my arm. So yeah, I feel like I attract really creepy people, and I just don't know why. Maybe it's because of the size. Sometimes I feel like it is because of the size, but I don't know. So for those of you, please be safe.